there! This is my new baby. His name is Renly. He's a big boy. He weighs 12 pounds. And he's giant compared to Tessa, whom you've probably seen wandering around in my background before. Renly likes hugs. He's a good kitty. So that's why you haven't seen any videos from me in a while. I've been busy hanging out with my new pal. He's been cooped up in his room all day, so he's very anxious to get around playing and exploring. We adopted him from the Humane Society in Topeka, and he is just the sweetest little baby ever. But he loves to eat. I fill up his bowl in the morning, and it's gone by the afternoon, and then he's begging for food the rest of the night. Anyway, I'm here with my 2-week progress update on my Project 10 pan. And if you remember, I did this roulette style to choose my items, and I choose 20 items, and when I finish 10, the round is over, roll the other 10 into my next round, which will have then a new 10 items, so 20 total. So without further ado, let me just get into what I've been using. So number one I have is a new product, and this is my e.l.f. Zit Zapping Concealer. Now I forgot, I think I marked the progress and it wiped off or something, so I didn't mark the new progress either. I might as well go ahead and see if this one stays. So I don't know how much I used, but I have been using this every day. I mean, even though it's designed to be a blemish cover-up, which, don't get me wrong, I totally have, but I can use it as an all-over face concealer. I am surprised this is actually light on me, so I use it under my foundation. But besides that, it's actually pretty nice. It's a little thick, but it's nice. Makeup remover. I've got my Josie Maran Argan oil, Argan cleansing oil, and you can see my 2 little lines here. So this, there we go. This is when I started down here, so I probably finished about half of what I had left. It's a little oily on the outside. I don't use it every day, maybe every other day to take off my makeup. Face moisturizer. I've got my Neutrogena oil-free moisture. I marked it on the back here. So that's how much I have left. I'm hoping to finish this in the next 2 weeks because the sunscreen expires at the end of January, so I want to make sure I get that used up by the end of the month. If not, whatever's left is getting thrown out anyway. Hand cream. I'm almost done with this one. It is the Pacifica Tuscan Blood Orange hand cream. I probably only have a couple uses. So I started up here, now I'm down here. There's really, I have to like bend it over and everything to get anything out of it. So probably a couple more left in there. Liquid lipstick, what I'm wearing right now, the Too Faced Melted Berry. I guess I could have marked this, but I didn't. I mean, it was full when I started. I don't know if I could even see through that. I've only used it a couple of times, so there wouldn't be much progress anyway. My regrets, the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Palette. I've made some really good progress on this. So if you can see, these 2 shades I use as an all-over setting powder. I mix them together. And I've hit pan on both of them. I've mentioned before, I'm not worried about using this up. I do use it every day, but it's really not my color. So once the other 2 are done, that one will go too. Undereye product. I'm using the Becca Undereye Brightening Corrector, and I mean, you're not going to be able to see much progress in here, but I have been using it daily. I had a nice little dip going, and I've been scraping it off the sides to kind of even it out. But as you can see from the side, there is a good bit in here, even though it's just a sample-sized product. So that one is getting steady use. Face mask. I'm using my Freeman Feeling Beautiful Sweet Tea and Lemon Peel Away Clay Face Mask. Marked it on the back again, started up here, down to about here now. I've only used this once or twice. But it'll go pretty smoothly. That one is a little bit harder than some of the other masks I've used because it is a peel-off mask. You can't use extra just to use it up, or it won't dry right. Something sparkly. I'm using my ColourPop Sequin. It's got a little dip going in there, and I should probably let Renly in the closet because he wants in there. Just kidding, he quit as soon as I turned around. So yeah, I've got a dip going in there. I've been using a, you know, those sponge tip applicators that come with eyeshadows. I've been using that to put this on because I really don't like sticking my fingers in things. That's why it's got that shape dipped into it. This is starting to dry out. That's part of the reason why I picked this one over any others. It was a little bit drier than all the other ColourPop shadows I have before I started, so I don't know if I'll be able to finish this, but if it goes bad, it's done. A lip butter or colored lip balm. I chose my Bonbons. I guess it's technically a lip gloss, but whatever. It's my project. I can do what I want to. I've got a nice little dip going on in here that did not previously exist. This is a nice topper for some other lipsticks. I tried to wear it on its own one day, and don't get me wrong, I love those silver lips from the 2000s, probably when this is from, but I was not feeling it. So I've been using it as a topper for some other lipsticks recently. Let's see, I've got an Ipsy product. My Urban Decay Ozone lip liner pencil. I used this until the tip went down, so first intro, I guess, first update here. And then it stayed in my purse because I forgot to take it out and sharpen it. So, assuming that I can remember in the future to sharpen this, it should go pretty quickly. Free choice. I threw in this Aziza 2 blush, and it's got a blush and highlight, and as you can tell, I very unneatly repressed both of them. I found that I'm not in love with these, and I repressed them to make them go a little bit faster, to be honest. Because I still, like, the nostalgia factor on this, I want to use it up, but I'm not in love with it, so I'll see if I can make that go faster. Lip gloss. I've been using my Lancome Lip Lover. I've used this a couple of days. I tried shining light in it, behind it, everywhere. I can't tell how much is in this thing at all. But I'll keep using it until it goes away. I can't imagine it's not much. Lipstick. Bite Cognac. Just got a little bit left. It didn't have much to start with. I've got a card for this one too. So we're down to about here now. Probably another 2 weeks and I can finish this one up. I really concentrated on this one. I mean, for a few days this is all I wore and I got really tired of the really dark lips. An indie product. I'm using Brija Namaste eyeshadow. It looks like this. It's sparkly, wheat colored shadow. When I tapped it all down, I did notice a difference from my first line, but it was still like kind of at the bottom of my first line, so now there's like a double line there. There's not a whole lot of product in this anyway, but I feel like I can use that up pretty quickly if I concentrated on it, which I haven't been. The next one is kind of a sad story. So it's finished, which is exciting, but it's finished because it broke. This was my Smashbox Strike eyeshadow that I've been working on for a long time, and it was, you can kind of still see the ring in there where it's shinier. That's where the shadow was. And I started, if you can see on this side, there's just a really thin bit that was left holding the shadow together. I made the mistake of breaking that, and when I did, it all fell out and went everywhere. Yay! So, this is done. I guess I should be happy for that part. Perfume. I'm using up this Vera Wang sparkly thing. Because I can't mark it on the sparkles, and because it's too difficult to mark it holding it sideways, I haven't been. But I'm pretty sure I can see progress. I wear it every day, so there's definitely progress. Sample size, or deluxe sample. I'm using this Girl Meets Pearl, and you can see the 2 marks I've got here for the progress. I've actually been using it this time, unlike last time I stuck this in a project. Not every day, maybe every other day. Hair product, I'm using this Herbal Essences Totally Twisted Curl Scrunching Gel, and you can see my first mark is up here in this purple bit right here, and I am down to about here, so really good progress on this too. And the final product, a foundation, I'm using the Maybelline Dream Matte Mousse. I don't love this. I like the way it looks when I first put it on, but it just breaks down on my skin too much. By the end of the day, I look cakey and weird. So I don't know how much was out of it before, but I'm making really good progress. You can see a significant dip in there. So yeah, just keep working on that until it's done. So thank you for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Bye.